All right, hello everyone. How's everyone been this GTQX live at TwitchCon? Let's hear it. Awesome stuff. All right, I'm GTAce, of course. Here's my commentators here.
Hi, I'm SuperSonic. I was here earlier with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and now I'm here for the NES stuff.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Kiara. I've played this game.
That's good. So you'll know exactly what we're doing here.
Absolutely.
So,
Totally.
yeah, so this game, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, Nintendo just came out with it like a few months ago. It has a ton of speedrunning challenges here that you can complete and try to get an S rank and everything. I, of course, have done that. But you can also compete against people online through World Championship Leaderboard, Survival Mode. There's a ton of cool stuff here. And if you get through every single challenge, you unlock what's called the Legendary Trial here, which is all of the hardest challenges from each of the 13 games, all in a row. So if you've heard of the Big 20, which is something that like NES crew usually coordinates, it'll be like 20 NES games back to back, all with different challenges. I guess Nintendo kind of, either accidentally or on purpose, kind of did the same thing here. So we're going to be going through all of them. Should be pretty quick. The challenges aren't too bad. And I'll do my best. So if we're ready here, if we can get a countdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck, GT.
So we're starting off with Donkey Kong, and now for the countdown in 3, 2, 1, go. So Donkey Kong, there's a fun trick you can do where you can like screen warp by going down that first ladder, but Nintendo with this game kind of gets mad at you if you do glitches, so I'm not allowed to do that, so I have to beat Donkey Kong legitimately, unfortunately. Luckily, it's not too long of a game, but this is one of the more RNG-heavy games in this run, unfortunately. Luckily, they put it at the start, so it makes it great for resetting. But yeah, the third stage here is going to be pretty hard to get through sometimes, so we're going to hope for the best. So far, so good. All right.
Nice job.
Nice and optimal here.
Yep, of course,
And then,
the final stage we got here. So all of the little flames that are going to be spawning over the map, they kind of get to just do whatever they want, so.
Yeah, it is fully RNG, so I just have to do this route to eliminate all the rivets here and just kind of hope for the best. Big reset point in speedruns. Like 90% of runs die here, I'd say, so just unfortunate. So far, so good.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good, especially if that one on the top. Oh, aw.
Oh, yeah.
We're good.
Oh, yeah. We're fine. We're chilling.
Excellent.
Look at that.
Good job. Easy S rank, GT.
Easy S rank.
Easy every time.
So now we're jumping into Metroid 1. We got to do the escape sequence, and there's something very interesting about this. We'll see if it comes up, but it's really hard to navigate this, so I'll try to focus up a little bit here. But like that jump, it didn't make it. We don't know why that jump doesn't make it sometimes. I think it's purely RNG, maybe with the subpixel thing. That's me messing up. But if I like do the jump and it looks like I should have made it, and I don't, I really don't know why that happens. But if everything goes well, I don't want to screw attack like that, but this isn't too bad, so we're already done with the escape.
Wow.
So that's 2 games done. And you can see on the left here, they kind of have like little splits to like show how ahead of you, behind you are. So that's my PB right there. And yeah, so per each game, it'll tell you like how much you lost over your PB, and then at the end tell you how much you gained or lost over the entire run.
At the bottom left, there's also an input display. That's also in the game and just super awesome to have, so you can see exactly what buttons GT is pressing. And like, I'm taking my mental notes right now.
Yep, and then they have like they made their own kind of live split in the bottom left. People think it's like real. Aw, that sucks. All right, I tried to do something swag there, but that's fine. So again, you can't do any any complicated glitches here because Nintendo gets mad at you, unfortunately. Oops. So that's a fun thing about this game is if you die, it actually kind of resets. So you don't lose too much time over any mistake. So shout outs to that. They made it easier for people that just kind of want to get into speedrunning. It's a really good game to get kind of like be an introduction if you want to. Only $30, you know, for a digital download. So if you have any interest in speedrunning NES games, this is kind of a good introduction to it. And it's fun to like compete for challenges and try to get S ranks and everything. So far, so good on the S ranks. So now we're going to Balloon Fight, which is kind of hard game to navigate. You know, not every game they put in this game are bangers, but, you know, we make do with what we got. So I'm going to try to hit all 3 of them. Oh, barely missed.
Close.
Yeah, that's a really hard cycle to hit sometimes.
I am super happy, though, to see you breaking out of your shell and doing more than classic Mario, GT. I'm so proud of you. This is the game that
don't
did
worry.
it.
There's plenty of Mario to go around here. There's the triple. Nice and quick. Oh. That's fine, because, again, the quick resets. This last guy is really annoying to deal with in this game.
This game is very strange.
Yeah, it's hard to control, but, we're done. So we can move on and do some Zelda.
Everybody's favorite.
I'm going to try to do specific inputs at the start here so I can manipulate a certain pattern. Oh, well. So that's another thing. The D-pad on the Switch Pro controller isn't very great. Okay, I still got it. So I just kind of ran into that enemy and stole the key without having to fight him. It's pretty nice. But yeah, unfortunately, the Switch Pro controller D-pad isn't the best made thing. So diagonals are really easy to hit, and it messes up a lot of games.
I think we've all been there at least one point or two.
Come on now. There we go.
So prior to this, GT, how much Legend of Zelda had you played, like in a
Never.
speedrun capacity? Never. There you go.
Yeah, I haven't played most of these games until this game came out. I really just got this game to kind of just destroy everyone at Mario 1, but the Legendary Trial really pulled me in. It is quite addicting once you get into it, so. Yeah, I mean, it's really tough challenges all back-to-back in games you're maybe not as, comfortable with, so it makes it pretty interesting. So yeah, this game we're just grabbing the keys. Most of the games, again, are pretty glitchless because Nintendo rewinds you and gets mad if you do any glitches, unfortunately, but they didn't think of everything, so we might see some stuff later, but...
I do really like that, they have enough in here to detect when you're glitching or doing something out of sequence, but they couldn't just go through and actually fix the game, which is really interesting.
All right, so all things considered, that was a pretty good Zelda for me.
GG.
Look, I saved time over my PB.
Yep.
There we go.
A whole .18.
Yeah, the fact that this has in-game splits is still wild to me. Now, Ice Climbers,
This is one of the video games of all time.
GT, I tried to do this a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't even get up anywhere. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
This game is, it's
Most
wonderful.
people that run
It's wonderful.
This game, this is their least favorite game, and it's warranted. This game kind of sucks. I'm sorry for any Ice Climber fans, all two of you. I'm very sorry, but it just does not control very well, and you can clip through platforms very easily. So I'm trying to focus a little bit because, again, it's just really hard to play this game, but we're at the top already. Now I just gotta hope the bird doesn't mess with me, which it did, but we're out, so that's
All
good.
right, GG.
And now we gotta play all of World 1 and Mario 3, and luckily I have ran this game before, so I should look like I know what I'm doing finally.
Now, what does that include? Is that all stages, or just you have to just beat the
Just
castle at the
warpless,
end?
yeah.
There you go.
So we're gonna pick up the mushroom here. This is gonna be important. And just kind of run through. So another important thing to note is there's just native input lag with the Switch. As an NES runner, I'm used to playing on a CRT with the original consoles, and there's no input lag. But here, most runners agree it's kind of 3 to 4 frames of input delay. So, the more input lag you do, the little harder it is for top runners to actually really take advantage of what they're doing. So I'll blame that for all my mistakes. But
Sure.
but so far so good in Mario 3 at least.
Yeah.
And we want to avoid getting 3 stars from the title cards because that'll make fireworks go off and that's slow. So I'll have to remember that. Now we're gonna head to the castle. If you've seen an any percent run, ooh, I didn't get my P speed, that's fine. Good recognition. Oh, that's unfortunate actually, but that's fine. So most runners usually grab the leaf there and go up there, but Nintendo will say, no, you're going the wrong way. You have to actually beat the level proper. So unfortunately, we just got to sit through here and wait. A quick donation would be great right now.
Oh, I got
Oh,
you.
hello.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't know why that happened.
You're good. Take it away.
It's cool. Okay, so $100 from GTAce Mom and Dad. GTAce, have a great run. We are watching.
Always watching. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
your
GTA's
very
Mom and
generous
Dad.
donation. I really appreciate you guys
That's
supporting it.
amazing.
All right, so now that we don't have the fire flower, we're gonna have to hope something works out later. It'd be really cool if it works out, but you've been noticing a Hammer Brother is kind of moving on the overworld map, and I need him to be in a very particular spot, and I can actually get my fire back if he's nice. So yeah, it was a little hard to navigate that section without having any power-ups, and here I have to wait intentionally to get the mushrooms so we don't get that fireworks. So at the end here, I'll want the Hammer Brother to be on the tile above World 6. And then I could get a Fire Flower back. So I need him to do that exact movement after this stage. And this stage is a little tricky. So I'll focus a little bit here. I gotta get a hard P-speed strat. Yeah, let's see here. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
And then we can just kind of cruise through that stage.
Yeah, GT made that look so easy. Like, I've tried that for so long. It is really difficult to pull off.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. And with the input lag, again, it makes it a little hard. All right, go left. Beautiful. Okay, so because it gave me that movement, I can kill this guy, and now a Fire Flower spawns there. So it actually doesn't lose time if I just kind of wait a little bit, pick it up during the transition. You know, it takes the same amount of time. And now I could go for a boss kill if I play everything right. That was like a frame-perfect jump and fireball shot just for swag, so that was cool. And now we got to get to our first auto-scroller, so this will, again, be a great time for some donations.
Absolutely. By the way, y'all, we are just a little bit over $1,000 to that milestone incentive. Remember, that is $36,336 for Able Gamers. So right now we need $1,084 to make it happen. And the love is still coming in. $5 from Epic Crossover saying, let's go GTAce. You are going to ace this legendary trial speed run. You got this.
Yeah, Epic Crossover is pretty good at this game as well, so nice to see him shouting out. Accidentally, my thumb slipped and I jumped into a cannonball, so I got to get my fire back here.
Oh, he could have just gotten back there the whole time.
Yeah, but what's nice, the reason I want it from that Hammer Bro thing is it actually doesn't lose time to pick up, but there the screen kind of stutters and waits as I pick it up, so that was the only problem, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these, like, so this actually keeps track of, you know, world records of everything, and little stuff like that, it adds up a surprisingly large amount of time.
That was totally 3 fireballs. I got trolled.
You're fine.
I got trolled. But yeah, we're good. So that's the end of SMP3. It doesn't split in this until the king grabs the wand for some reason. So if you got one more quick donation.
Sure thing. We have $25 from the Valiant Sun saying, thanks to all the runners, commentators, hosts, and everybody backstage for putting together an absolutely amazing marathon.
All right, now we're heading into Excite Bike, which is a really hard game to optimize. So I'll do my best. I'm not very good at it. I will shout out Andrew G, though, who kind of is dominating everyone at this. Him and some of the other Excite Bike runners. I'll have to have him help me out with this sometime.
This stage is brutal. If you haven't played Excite Bike, this is another thing where, you know, just little tiny adjustments. Like, it's an NES game. It's got 2 buttons. How complicated can it be? And this has a surprising amount of depth.
Yeah, like, controls. There we go. We're already off to the races with the fumbles. Yeah, it's so hard to optimize this. And if you see, like, world record runs of Excite Bike, they're just, like, screen wrapping because they're going so fast off of their, like, going off these hills here and just keeping all of them their momentum. It's ridiculous. All right, let me through, please.
Yeah, if you're seeing that rewind, if you didn't notice about that, so if you take a hit or tumble in base game, that'd be like, okay, you're kicked out. But in NES World Championships, it's kind of like, we'll just reset you back, try again, just keep the timer running and keep going. Yeah,
again, it makes it great for people who are just starting out, so you don't get penalized too much for making mistakes, which is really good for, like, being able to replay certain sections over and over and making sure you got things down. So it's pretty nice. All right, that didn't go too bad. It's a couple fumbles, but we're good. And now we're into Kirby's Adventure, the little Game Boy-inspired area.
I do love that Kirby is just the only one that's pink.
Yeah.
Love him.
Yeah, I believe this level in particular is like the second to last level in the game.
Hello.
It's kind of a throwback of the Game Boy games, so it's pretty neat to see that.
Yep.
Kind of interesting seeing a throwback to a game on an NES. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Kirby's Adventure was pretty late into the NES lifespan, I think. So.
Yeah, I still can't believe it's an NES game. It looks incredible.
Yeah, I mean...
In the color stages.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'll have to play through a lot of these games someday. Like, a lot of the challenges here were my first kind of tastes of some of these classic NES games, so... I'll have to actually do proper playthroughs of all of them someday. But yeah, we're just kind of moving through. Doing my best because, again, I'm only really knowledgeable about the Mario games, so This was all new territory to me when I was first playing this. Wait, oops. That works. So yeah, again, mistakes don't matter all too much, luckily, so. And then this section there's too many enemies, so you take some damage boost and get through just fine. I'm surprised that guy hit me. But we're almost done here. Just gotta do the flying section. Maybe a quick donation now.
Okay, $25 from Dawn SR saying super excited for this next one. GTAce is the GOAT. Good luck.
Thanks so much, Dawn. Hey, look, save some more time over my PB. Let's go. All right, so this is going to be one of the harder games here because as far as I know, there's a lot of RNG and it's so hard to just actually execute everything you need to do. Yeah, like those guys. And I want to like not lose too much health going to the end here. And then the boss fight at the end of this little labyrinth area is really hard to do in this because you need to actually spam down and then fire. And you can't be holding anything but down when you do it. And again, with the way the Switch Pro Controller D-pad is, it's really easy to hit diagonals. So we're gonna hope for the best. And again, I also have to make sure I don't take too much damage. I do a lot of like damage boosts, but I don't want it to be too bad. Like sometimes those things could just hit me and that would be sad. Got him though, that was nice.
Very good.
So yeah, I just gotta navigate through. Never got hit by that guy before. That's never happened before?
Oh no, you said it.
The thing.
I said the thing. We all gotta say it eventually, right?
Well, we gotta say it for the TwitchCon audience back
Mm-hmm.
here. We love y'all.
For the lore.
For the lore.
Let them experience it at least once.
But yeah, we're getting close to the boss fight here.
Good luck.
Just a few more rooms. We have a pretty good amount of health, so I'm not too worried. But just to be safe, I'll go ahead and kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, and now here we go. Gotta hope this works. Switch to hammers. Where is he going? Okay, and now I gotta do the spam strat. Oh, I moved.
Should be fine.
Oh, nice. Okay, it all worked out good. All right.
Amazing juggle. All right.
Cool. So that's a difficult spam. Saving more time over
now,
my PB.
Now we're in your wheelhouse right here.
Well, not quite because they make you play as Luigi. Luigi's a slippery boy, so it's a little. He just glides forever when you try to slow down. So it makes this really hard.
But he's the best brother.
Oh no, that's bad. Wait,
Luigi is the best brother.
I can't save this actually. This is gonna be interesting.
I believe.
I've never been in this situation, so I thought he could hit. Wait, can you like reset? Wait, this is weird. Now, does it like get mad at you if you go too far and I try again? Let me try that. Oh, it doesn't. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. All right.
You're good.
Well, yeah, I kind of just did the inputs wrong, and I thought it would reset you if you didn't hit it, but I guess they thought of that because this is one of those levels that actually loops a bunch. So I'm glad they actually thought of that. So that's what was supposed to happen. You bounce off the Lakitu and then hit the block on the way up. But tricky maneuver, especially as Luigi. So just how it is. But yeah, I'm glad they thought of that. So you have like infinite tries to try it. So that'll be my hopefully worst
B
split.
plus.
That'll hopefully be my worst split.
All right,
here.
no video games for you after school, GT.
Oh well. We had a good run. But now for Zelda 2, I'm also not too familiar with how this game all works, but I'm competent enough where I can kind of make some moves, but this is definitely one of the tougher games in the Legendary Trial, I'd say. Especially if you have like next to zero knowledge about how to actually do it.
Yeah, I am curious though, GT. Of the non-Mario games in the Legendary Trial, which one do you vibe with the most? What's your favorite?
Vibing's hard to answer. The answer would be I'm good at Donkey Kong because I have ran that too. Unless you count that a Mario game.
Nah,
That
that was Jumpman, you know.
Or
Yeah,
Jump-
yeah.
That
yeah,
wasn't
Jumpman.
Mario.
Oh, that's bad RNG, so.
Yeah, those bots are very terrible to deal with.
But yeah, I'm mainly just gonna be jumping over everyone and trying to like hit the ceiling and slash like that to get through the tighter corridors. And that'll be my main strat through walking through here.
Hey, less than $1,000 until that milestone, y'all. We're so close. Let's make this happen. Less than 1K to go.
Let's get there. We can do it. Come on, Twitch chat. You got this.
So gonna take damage boost, bounce off that wall, get past that guy. And then we're coming up on another elevator. I gotta get like all the keys. So again, if there's other means throughout the games, Nintendo doesn't want you doing it. So for the most part, you're seeing all of these played as intended, just a little fast. They didn't account for everything. But yeah, we probably have time for another donation.
Sure thing. $50 from Captain Eleno that says, thanks so much to everyone for a great GDQX and for supporting Able Gamers. You all rock. Special shout out to Sent for doing a prize segment on a treadmill. Yeah, that was awesome. And also a $500 donation from Anonymous. No comment. Thank you so much for that. Less than 1,000 until this milestone. We are looking for 36336.
Take damage, please. Thank you. I don't know why that guy wasn't taking damage. All right. Take damage, dude. Please.
Come on. Take damage.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, those iron knuckles are a little tricky to fight because you have to do a jump slash on them because they block everything else except for their head area.
Oops. Okay.
So you needed to have like a very specific angle to swing forward.
Okay. Yeah, luckily I'll get a health refill here. I just have to get through this last enemy. Oh. was trying to duck under that. There we go. Okay. So just gonna slash my way through, 4 hits to victory, and then I should get a health refill here. And then I can take care of the last couple things. I'm gonna try to skip this next enemy, but it's kind of hard to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, he got me on the back, on the back there. I wasn't expecting that, but we'll still be fine. So now we just jump into this guy's head a bunch.
Yeah, this is Horsehead.
Could you tell?
I had no idea.
That is his actual name. That is in the manual too.
There we go.
So yeah, just have to jump slash him. Then just get the key here, and then you're gonna drop the jewel into the tower, and then that should be
yeah, that's where that split happens. So yeah, that's definitely probably my worst game because it's just so long. But we're gonna go straight to my best game. So the final challenge that I have you do is Mario 1 any %. So I can actually do what I'm good at finally.
Just with the 3 or 4 frames of input delay.
Yeah, we are so back. Right? So I'm glad I can actually end this with the usual. So yeah, this is literally just a Mario 1 any % speed run from here on out. Although they don't let you do any form of wrong warp here. So I can't do like the 4-2 wrong warp. I can't do the bumps or the, clip through the blocks or anything. Nintendo gets a little mad. But they didn't think of everything. Like flagpole glitches still work, the bullet bill glitch still works, wall jumps still work. And I will be trying to abuse a few of those things coming up. Where's my running speed?
Less than 800 to go. Let's keep this up. Let's go.
See if I can hit these. Very nice.
Very good. I hold my breath every time.
Pipe jumps definitely are not easy, so.
I like how they point the arrow
Yeah, you gotta go up there.
Yeah, in case you forgot, You think I would know by now after having like 25,000 attempts in Mario 1 any %.
I would hope.
Oh well.
I would hope.
But yeah, again, I'm playing Mario 1 any % as you'd expect. But yeah, there is, again, some input lag due to, it's just the Switch, maybe the game. It's just native.
And I think you're pretty close to pretty top time on this, just on the Switch version of this.
Yeah. But I'll try this. Trying to do multiple frame perfect inputs with input lag, it's hard, but I give it a try. And I'll give some other things a try too. But yeah, so you can obviously do every challenge individually and then kind of race your PB on the side. My PB in the Mario 1 thing, which isn't the 504, it's actually a 502.40. It was world record when I got it, and the current record is only 1 frame faster. See, I'm already doing any % strats, I already forgot. But, warp zone ahead, by the way.
Oh
my gosh, really?
But I know how to climb the vine because I had the glitchless world record for 4 years, so I still remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of that bump, I screwed it up a little bit because muscle memory sometimes takes over, and I'm so used to doing the bumps, but gotta climb the vine. That was unlucky.
Go 7, dang.
No.
I tried to trip
Nintendo doesn't let you, actually.
Really? It doesn't let you go? That's amazing.
Yeah, they want you to do the proper any % route where you take the optimal warps. But, all right, I'll focus a little bit. I'll try to hit all these pipe jumps.
See, what they should have done is just made a GTAce edition for this game,
What does that mean?
You know, just you could do the wrong warp. You can do the.
It does the exact version of the run that you like.
Like the actual speedrun edition.
Yeah.
And it has little arrows like, all right, here's where you do the wall jump, and then here's where you do the wrong warp.
Specifically for you.
Yeah.
Just for me.
Just for you.
It's not like there's hundreds of other Mario 1 runners that could dominate.
Nah.
Just for you, we are less than 700 away. $604 is all that stands between us and our new milestone, y'all. So let's make it happen.
And please get your donations in because this run is coming to the tail end here. So
Perfect segue, by the way.
That was great. Yeah, 3 more stages to go with 8-2, 8-3, then of course, final Bowser or Koopa or whatever the official name of Bowser is in the original.
Bowser, the king of Koopas, I think.
I was gonna say Bruce, but that's SMB2.
That is
yeah.
There's also Doug Bowser too.
Doug Bowser. Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Nintendo didn't. Whoa, hello.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo didn't think of everything. I might have gotten a coin toss. So the way that trick works is it's a 50-50 if you jump on the right frame. I totally didn't jump on the right frame, but if you press left and then right again and do it correctly, you can fall back on the correct frame. It was a little hard to tell if I did that or not, but we'll just call it coin toss, That's what we do anyway. So yeah, Hammer Bros, gonna be kind of random here. I'm just gonna react on the fly. Hopefully none of them snipe me, but if they do, it's not a big deal because of the rewind feature.
Yeah, this stage is really difficult going through all these. Especially like if you don't have the fire flower, it's over.
Yeah, and then an intentional bonk at the end to avoid fireworks because if you get a 3 on the timer, you get 3 fireworks. We don't want that. Bonking's actually more optimal. And we're already in the final stage. And we're about to finish this legendary trial run up.
Last moments is what that means. Remember, less than 700 to go.
All right, so I'm gonna show off a glitch, I promise. Here we go. Nintendo didn't think of everything. Come on. Okay, we got a glitch in there. Take that, Nintendo. But yeah, again, I gotta do my glitchless strats because you can't do the wrong warp there. So just gotta sneak past that plant. Take it the real way. And then, yep, we just
How was
swim.
there fire underwater, GTAce?
I don't
This joke's
know.
never been done before, ever.
Never.
It's Nintendo logic.
All right, get ready on time here. Just gotta grab the axe, and then this run will be complete. See if Bowser's nice. Oh, what a jerk. All right, I'll wait a little bit. There we go.
Just thread the deal between those cameras. GG's, GTAce.
And let's see, we got a 24. All right, that's not bad. Especially with that really bad mistake I made in 2J. So, like all S ranks except for Balloon Fight and then 2J. Like that was a really good run. I gotta be real. That was better than like the practice runs I've been doing. So, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. So my PB, as you saw, was like a 22-minute time. I've been going for a 21. Only a few people have gotten a 21, and only one person has actually gotten a sub 21. Oopla is like incredible. It's so far ahead of everyone else. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing this game a lot. I love it. I'd recommend it if you got the money and are interested in maybe giving NES speedrunning a try. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, we have a Discord. We keep track of like they have weekly challenges. We do races sometimes. There's a whole other mode, like you could speedrun the speedrun mode of this game. So, but Legendary Trial is kind of the cool thing that got me into running this. So I'm glad I was able to show it off. I got a really good time. So I'm pretty happy. Have anything to add?
That was awesome to watch. This is just an absolute blast to go through every single time. So thanks for having me, GTAce. You're wonderful as always.
All right, thank you so much. And yep, I'm GTAce. You can find me at GTAce99 on Twitch, on YouTube. I host a weekly podcast. If you're interested in that, I interview a bunch of speedrunners. So, yep, just doing the rounds in the speedrunning world. I'm very honored to have closed out this event. So thank you all so much for watching and allowing me to do this. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if you have any final thoughts or shout-outs.
I pretty much gave all my final shout-outs during the Sonic 3 and Knuckles run, but
Yeah,
thanks for
that's
having
Donate
me
to
on
Able
there.
Gamers. Get us across the record.
Thank you all so much for $35,000 raised for Able Gamers. Again, thank you so much for all your generosity this weekend. And with that, I'll go ahead and let GDQ close us out. So thank you so much for watching the whole weekend, everyone, and take care.